Welcome back. This is your man Warrior, and this is the PvP tournament. Now, I am not super excited about the fact that they are making everybody claw their eyes out for a character. I personally don't prefer this format. I would like for them to give everybody in the world the opportunity to have this character without having to do a kind of a backdoor cheat or spend a lot of money. And so for those free-to-play players out there, I'm a little bit frustrated for them. But I mean, I love the game. I just feel like this tournament was, in my humble opinion, the wrong way about it. But of course, I'm participating. My goal is only just to stay into the top 100. It's very easy for me anyway to do that. I have a very deep roster. I actually only use one team a day. The first day I did the team, it's, you get it for free, and then I did 2 refreshes, 25 and 75, so it was 100, and then the next day I had another refresh. And then again, that's what I've been doing, is just using that team and refreshing them a couple times. The first day I had to go 2 teams deep, and the second day I just did a single team. Today I'm just going to do a couple of teams. The idea of my strategy to stay into the top 100 is I'm not going to get all competitive and spend a bunch of crystals and try and stay in the top 50 or anything. The higher you go, the stiffer the competition becomes around you, and you can only compete with those people that are directly around you. So the competition gets stiffer and stiffer, and it gets harder and harder. Plus, do you see the points? The enemy's unit defeated started at 9, +9, and friendly survivor bonus was at like +21, and now it's down to +6 for enemy unit defeated and +14. So they give you smaller and smaller opportunities. So the higher you go, the less the competition and the less points you get, or the higher the competition and the less points you get. So I didn't do anything for 24 hours. I got bumped from, I was 13th in this particular server, and I went from 13th to 114th, and that's okay, because my strategy again is just to be top 100. And as you fall back into the ranks, your competition gets easier. If you look at these teams, these are much easier teams, and as the competition gets easier, the points get better too. So I get an easier way to earn points is to just sit back, let myself get bumped, and then at the end of the day, go in and do a couple of refreshes. I'm only going to do a couple of battles today. I just want to add a couple, maybe 300 to 400 points to my totality. It'll put me back into the top 100, and then I'm just going to let it go until tomorrow, and then I'll do this all over again to climb back in the 100. Now, the reason why I want top 100 is for prizes, and on my server, and by the way, I have an alt account, another account that I play on, and it's a free-to-play account, and I am in the top 100 on that server as well, using the same strategy. But over on that server, only the top 25 are going to get this character. On this server, the top 100 will get this character. So I'm just looking at getting the character so I can unlock it, so I can do a character review for all of you guys, because I want to be able to unlock him and do a character review. I'd really be ashamed to not be able to get him. So again, I don't know if my event or my idea will be foiled, but the idea is to obviously unlock him. So I'm just going to go ahead and look at a few matches. You can just keep hitting the refresh just like you can on any battle, and I see one to the left that's pretty easy. It's a 40,000. It's got the classic Royal Guard, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Rey with a Captain Phasma lead. This looks like probably a really solid free-to-play team. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit battle. Of course, my entire roster is completely not used. I haven't used anybody. Again, I'm not in here. I could use my entire roster, zip up, try and compete in the top 10 and all of that, and I don't even care. I'm not going to pick a buddy and sit there and farm him and him farm me and me farm him and him farm me, and get a bunch of points and go up there. That's kind of a cheat, and I don't really want to do that, although those who are exploiting that cheat, there's nothing wrong with that, because they're the ones that created it with that capability to do that. So technically, it's not even a cheat. I just don't have the time, because I work for a living, to pair up with somebody and sit there and try and communicate for hours on how to pair up with someone. So this is going to be the team I'm using, except for I'm taking him out. Let's see. So I've got a bunch of just crazy damage characters, and then I have a tank that's going to protect them. And actually, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I am going to go ahead and use my tank, double tank, just in case. We'll go ahead and hit battle. little bit of a weaker team if I double tank it, but that's okay. I like the double tank just in case. And I get to go first. Go ahead and lay down some damage. Now I get to pick a character I just want to completely eliminate from this game. I'm going to go ahead and I think, Captain Phasma is a great opportunity. Qui-Gon Jinn's awesome. Rey does a lot of damage, but I think I want to take out Royal Guard. He's a tank. He's taunty, or he's taunty. He is tanky and he taunts. It's a new word, taunty. And so I'm just going to see what I can do about taking him out. So he's hurt pretty bad and he's got defense down. I'm going to go ahead and lay my tank on now, which is going to protect me. I have 2 taunts, so even though they used their Qui-Gon Jinn to dispel my first, it doesn't matter. He just did 17k on his basic. Now I'm going to come over here and let's go ahead and work on their other tank. And let's get everybody, except for, of course, Rey. Wow, I did not want to lose anyone, so I'm going to have to do some quick work. Let's take out her. Let's take her out. And, I lost one person. Dang it. That's all right. I'll still get the majority of the points. I played that one pretty bad. That's all right. You can see now I'm in the top 100, rank 98. I haven't spent anything on refreshes yet. Let's just look at some of the competition to see, this team over here. Something I like to look at is Stormtrooper Han, see what their speed is. Oh, wowzers, 224 speed. That's pretty dang good for their Stormtrooper Han. But I do like a competition, so I just might do that guy as far as go against him. And here's another one that's a pretty good one. Let's see where he's got his. 176. This is a little bit of an easier target. Why don't we go ahead and go for him? Now, if I use the exact same team, which I'm going to go ahead and do just because I'm being lazy, I will pay 25 in gems. Now, I have an entire roster I could use, but I'm not going to. I'll just pay the 25. Again, my idea is to not do anything, let myself fall, have some easier competition, climb up the ladder a little bit. Take it easy, not spend many gems. The first day I spent 200 gems or crystals. The second day I spent 100 crystals, and today I've spent 100. So I'm going to go ahead and taunt, which is kind of dangerous. I'm going to go ahead and taunt again. Now we can start laying down some of our damage. And I think the biggest threat's Jedi Knight Anakin. So we got rid of him. And my Sun Fac, of course, he responds with counters often, and he's super tanky, so he should be able to survive this, although I'm starting to wonder he just might die in this particular battle. He's still got his taunt up, that's not good. So it looks like I'm going to lose him. But before I lose him, he's putting critical chance down on everyone. So let's see. Let's take him out. Yep, he went ahead and took him out. Maybe I should have brought in one tank only and then brought in all my heavy DPS. There we go. About 40,000 damage. Took him out. Again, now I'm ranked 75 with all those points. I've only spent 25 crystals. Let's see what I've got. By the way, there are some people who are pairing up, like I said, and they're making these easy teams, and they're going side by side, and one's attacking the other, and the other one's attacking the other, and they're climbing the leaderboards together. And I mean, that's cool, whatever. Occasionally, when you do these refreshes, though, you'll catch one of them having set their team all easy, and if that happens, just take them out. It's free points for you. I had a couple of those the other day, where I selected it, and then I was able to put in just a wimpy team that didn't require any refreshes. Really, on these teams, the only thing you got to look at is Stormtrooper Han. You got to see how fast their Stormtrooper Han is. 214, that's pretty decent. And of course, he's going to give. So, you know, I think I can actually take this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it. And if I was to do the same team again, it's 75 crystals. I still have an entire roster I might go back to later on, but I'm just going to go ahead and do this. This is a Wigs team versus Wigs team. Danger Zone versus Danger Zone. I guess let's see who has the better... Well, looks like he was able to get everything up. Let's go ahead and take out his Lando. Go ahead and get that taunt up. And now it's my turn. Let's go ahead and try and eliminate... Wow, that was a wimpy shot. Oh yeah, almost all of my guys resisted that. And... Oh, they're going to make me do that? Alright, I'll take him out. Oh, it didn't quite take him out. And I keep losing one tank in these battles. That's all right. So I'm not getting the maximum amount of points possible. I'm losing a couple. So I've spent 100 crystals, and I'm at 66th place. And I have an entire roster that I get to play with. So if I have to come back here a little bit later, and whoops, where am I going? Wow, the internet is ridiculously slow. Anyway, so yeah, rank 66 currently. I haven't done a whole lot. I spent 100 crystals today. If I was to pick a particular battle, let's just grab one. You can see that I have my entire roster ready to go. I may well choose to use some of these and have a little bit of fun and earn a little bit more, but all I've been doing is using this current team to the right or a variant of it and just doing a couple of refreshes. The first day I used a couple teams. I'm not really, like I said, trying to get in here and spend a bunch of crystals and try and get into the top 10 or anything like that. Honestly, just the top 100 to get the character. It just seems silly for all of us to scratch each other's eyes out trying to get a character that we all really want and deserve to have since we're playing the game and we're loyal followers of the game. But this is how I'm handling the PvP tournament. I know I had a few people ask me, what are you doing with the tournament? And I figured I'd make a quick video of what I'm doing. So hope this helps you out. If you like it, like and subscribe it. As always, check out all my other videos. Keep your gaming on. Warrior out.